It's Cook Like a Caveman. Hey guys, Larry here. Doing the show solo again. They're either asleep, out, or at their mom's. So, there you have it. So, we've done a lot, and so far, in the 4 or 5 weeks this show has been new, and I've been showing you how to do a lot of butchering things and giving you a lot of insight onto what a meat cutter does and what you can do with food like that you get from a butcher, and hopefully you're going to learn a lot, and you're going to learn a lot more today. So there's been a pork trend this first month of episodes. I've done almost exclusively pork, done a few chicken, and that's it. So what we're doing today is I brought home some pork butts. I was supposed to get some shoulders, and I was going to bone them out, show you how to do that. Same way I've done the chicken and the hams, where I've got 3 of them, and out far, close, right on top. But we didn't have any. But we had pork butts, and pork butt is half a New York shoulder, and it has a couple really good pieces of meat on it, the capicolla part, the butt eye, and the rest of it. I'm not sure what the rest of it's called. It's off the front of a cow, of a pig. It would be called a blade in beef or a crosscut in beef. And so I guess we should just get started, and I will show you what to do. So what we'll do is we will go out far and see the kitchen and all of its it's late at night, so you get what you get, and that's what cooking with the caveman is all about. So let's take a peek. Can you see everything okay? Not really. So what we're going to do is I'm getting better at editing, a little bit better at editing, so we'll move out here and we'll see what we got. Can we see the pork butt? Yep, there we go. And remember, if you're going to do any of this with knives, get one of these. You can get them for as low as $35, and you can get them from, to pick a number. What's your hand worth? That's all I'm asking. So what we got here is a pork butt. You can't really see my face, but this is a pork butt. This is the front of the cow, front of the pig. I'm sorry. I've got cows on my mind. So this area here is the capicolla, the butt eye. This is what when you buy deli sliced capicolla, this is what you get. I'm going to say all this again, maybe not quite the same. I only have the microphone on the camera, and the camera's like 8 feet away from me. So I apologize. The show gets better, a little better each episode. So this is what we got today. So you got the capicolla. This is where you get a butt chop from, or a pork shoulder blade steak, whatever they're calling it these days. Yeah, that's what they call it these days. So get our glove on, and what we're going to do is we'll quickly sharpen the knife, check for sharp, do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and what you're going to do is we're just going to dig right in, okay? I got 4 of these. I actually have 10 of them, but I'm going to show you 4. And what you're going to do is there is a seam here with muscles, and you're just going to follow it and see. If you can cut a steak on your plate, you can probably do this. And you're just going to follow. You're going to hit a bone right there, and off that goes. And I've got one of my handy dandy dollar store containers, and it goes. And this part here, we're making sausage and salami with this afterwards, and you need fat content. Don't take any fat off, but you are going to take something off. You are going to look around here. And you will find, eventually, a gland. Unless this one doesn't have it. So, alright. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get the bone right here. And go like that. Okay, and you've exposed the bone. I've got a trim bucket here. We're going to grind this up, and we're going to make salami and cacciatore with it. follow the bone like this, and then you're going to dig under. Make your way under. Okay. You're going to do the same thing on this side. So you got this bone here. You go like that. Now here, if I've done it right, not quite, you peel it right off. Now what you're going to have, this bone here has almost no meat on it. It's perfect. When it comes to processing at a factory level, you want the product to go where it's most profitable. Now there is money in this. You can smoke these, you can make broth, help make your spaghetti sauce. And then here we go, there's that thing I was looking for. So this is like a gland, a salivary gland. And it doesn't taste like a whole lot, but it's got a nicky texture. I'll show you on the other three as well. And then we'll just cut this into smaller parts so it'll fit in the grinder. And look at that. Okay, now we're going to bring the camera closer. Now let's see here. Right, like, zoom out. Okay. So, you really don't need to see my face on this. I've explained quite a bit. Number two. See what I did there? Okay. Again, you always start on this side. You always start on the flesh side. And here's your pork butt. Here's your capicolla. This is where the butt chop comes from. This has been moved around a bit, so it's not quite square, but there's that would be your butt chop. On a good pork butt, you'd probably get 6, maybe 7 good steak, good chops. If you like it thicker, probably 4 or 5. So what you do, this one's opposite. Turn it around, you're going to find the seam, it's going to be right here. Right there. So peel it away. And you don't want to score, especially with what we've got planned with these parts. Trim a little bit of this fat off. You want to take some of the heavy fat off, but you don't want to take it all off. Fat equals flavor, remember guys? So there you go. Two down, 6 or 7 to go. And again, we're going to go like that. Peel that off. And what you see here, you can see right here, there's a difference in color here. It's a little lighter here than here. This is the skin that holds the meat together. And that skin is it's collagen. It's made, your skin around you is made up of collagen. Collagen can make meat much tougher than it is. And one day I'll do a diagram and show you all. So once again, we'll scoop around. That, and then I'll go down here and up and around. Okay, you with me so far? There, and then here, and I'm really hoping that I do not need to show you the value of wearing a glove. Give that a tug. See, that's more of what I was trying for. I left a little bit of meat on here. That's okay. Take your boning knife. Take it off. Piece of cake. And now, once again, we're going to go look for that gland right there. Like I said, doesn't have much of a taste, but it has a really odd texture. It's kind of like, well, if you had steak and kidney pie and you've got a really, really big piece of kidney, kind of like that. So cut that down. There you go. And this looks really fat to you, but it probably is. But when it comes to pork sausage, you want fat content. Fat, almost more than beef is very much more a flavor generator than you think. So third one. We'll bring the camera really close, like right on top of. There we go. And the next two, you're going to see right like that. And what I'll do is I'll adjust the camera. There. Okay, so this is the outside. Flip it over. There you go. This is the part you've been looking at for a bit. I think this is the right side. Again, you grab the capicolla like this, and the seam is automatically going to pop up. So you just go like that, pull it out. Sorry, I was watching Family Guy earlier. And again, do your best to not seam the meat, put a seam in the meat. Pretty good here. Okay. And you can leave the fat on here. You can actually, if you want, you can bone this out, take this center muscle out, and create like a cap, and you'll tie it. I've done a tying video. I'll show you. Let me lock the camera. There, like that. And there's three capicolas. And once again. Look at that. So in a New York, I'll just show you briefly, there will be like a shank muscle that goes here, and the meat, and they leave the skin on that, and they make smoked picnics out of that, and that's really good eating. And one day I'll hopefully show you how to do that, because we're all cavemen. My camera keeps falling. That sucks. There we go. A little more down. There. Okay. Three. We'll go digging out for the gland again. Generally, it is somewhere here. There it is. So we're just going to take that out. It's not great eating. It's not good eating. It's just there. Pretty much one of the few parts of an animal you can't eat. So there's three down. Fourth one, I'll be right where the camera is again. There. And we get another opposing side. So once again, there's your capicolla piece, your pork butt, your butt chops, and grab the corner here. You'll see a seam of fat, and you go in and just start ripping at it. Well, not ripping, slicing at it. If you do it right, you get no seams. There, like that. Okay, these are going to make really, really awesome capicolas, which you'll see in another video. Once again, take this off. Now what's really interesting, in beef, they sell these. This in stores now is what they're calling a flat iron steak. I have not had it yet, but I hear it's good. And maybe what we'll do is one day we'll save some of these and we'll fry them up and see what happens. I do plan on doing a full beef breakdown, similar to what I've been doing so far. I'm trying to come up with an idea to do it. There's some logistics. So here's the knuckle. Here's where the bone, the blade bone and the shank bone intersect. And so you're just going to go around carefully. And you're going to do this side like such. Yeah, quick sharpen. And then go around. Much better. Okay. And 4. Pork butts boned out. I would have much rather done whole shoulders, but we're at the whim of the weather right now. And there you have it. 4 whole pork butts boned out for further processing. If you have any questions, by all means, leave them in the comments below or email me, cooklikeacaveman@outlook.com. I hope you've got some insight on what it takes to bone out a pork butt. I hope that you understand how this goes and how almost nothing's been wasted, not even yoink. So I'm Larry, this has been Cooking Like a Caveman. We'll talk to you later. Bye.